of West Bengal. The numbers have been just increasing in the sea of cash and gold that is being recovered in the investigation taking place in Partha Chatterjee files that is gathering steam, with the Enforcement Directorate raiding several properties belonging allegedly to the TMC minister's close aide Arpita Mukherjee.
Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate has now recovered a huge amount of cash from Mukherjee's other flat in Belghoria. This is Arpita's second residence. Remember that the ED has raided, and at least at the last count, over 20 crore in cash was seized. This evening, that is last evening, the ED team was also seen carrying at least four different counting machines along with them. And it's not just about the cash, but also gold ornaments, gold bars that have been seized. And sources in ED have also told Times Now that the property deeds have been recovered from this particular flat.
So this particular flat, where the details have not been disclosed so far by the agency, but so far what we are getting to know has also been sealed by the ED.
$20 crores and the counting is still on. We are right outside Tower 5 and on the same tower, on the 8th floor, flat 8A of Arpita Mukherjee, which is under the seizure of ED officials, where the cash counting is still on. Minded, it's still on. The last figure that we have learned from ED sources, that the figure stands more than 20 crores. Loads and loads of money. Bundles of 2,000 rupee note, 500 rupee note, scattered here and there. Have they all been recovered from inside this very apartment? And this recovery comes in less than a week after the first recovery from the Tollyganj flat, from where more than 21 crores had been recovered. From inside this apartment, apart from cash which is still being counted, 3 kgs of gold, diamond jewellery, property deeds have also been recovered. All this while Arpita Mukherjee is still in the custody of Enforcement Directorate along with Partha Chatterjee. All along this has been suspected. This liquid cash is nothing but proceeds of crimes pertaining to SSC alleged scam and other scams. Partha Chatterjee, who has so far cried absolute innocence, will find it very difficult to answer the tough questions as whether he had knowledge about this money and whether the money had been collected in his behest. Arpita Mukherjee all along has been introduced by Enforcement Directorate as a close associate of Partha Chatterjee. Whether she was working at the behest of Partha Chatterjee, that's a big question. Most importantly, such recovery of cash, and that too in quick succession, has only shattered the perception of people in the state of West Bengal and across the country.
We have Bhavtosh with us, joining us live. Good morning to you, Bhavtosh. It seems that the counting is still getting bigger with the amount that is being recovered when it comes to cash, foreign currency and even gold.
Good morning, Amita. Yes, it's true that the amount of cash this time that has been seized has broken all records. 29 crore rupees of cash has been seized, and ED officials have said that it could even go higher. The raids and searches are over. It started last evening, and even they were surprised about once they opened a wardrobe and also a cupboard, which in fact contained a huge amount of 2,000 rupees denomination notes and also 500 denomination currency. Now, the searches happened once they cracked Arpita Mukherjee, and also when they confronted Arpita Mukherjee with Partha Chatterjee. Both of them are in the custody of Enforcement Directorate till 3rd of August. Now, they have said that they had to call in at least 6 bank officials with the counting machine, and the counting went till wee hours. 29 crore rupees of cash has been seized, and at least 5 kgs of gold has been seized. Valuers have been brought in, and the total seizure value of seizure since last week stands at around 53.22 crore rupees, causing much embarrassment to TMC, particularly to the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bhavtosh, for getting us that latest update. We'll keep a close watch on the investigation and the seizure further. Slipping into a short break, we'll be back with the latest. Stay tuned.